many entrepreneurs or small business owners are still kind of confused by it. They don't really know how to use it and how it's going to be beneficial for their business. So do you have any examples of folks who have used Google Plus in a small business sense?
Sure. So Allure Home Improvements, ALURE, is pretty early to Google Plus right now. And what they're doing with it is they're showing off some of their content about top things that people do wrong when they do a kitchen makeover, and top things that eat up too much money when you redo your bathroom and things like this. And these end up being interesting information for people, because when you're thinking of remodeling, you don't know who to trust with that kind of information. And here are people saying how to save money, or the things people do wrong when they start down the path. And they're really trying to save you that mistake. Corcoran Group in New York is a real estate company.
Sure.
And what they show, instead of their homes and everything on Google Plus, is they're showing interesting sites in New York that would make you think why you'd find New York an interesting place to live. Restaurants, the shiny silver statue of Andy Warhol over by Union Square, and they take these amazing photos and tell a story, and never once do they say, oh, and we have listings today. But should I want to buy a house in New York, I would go to Corcoran Group.
Sure, sure. Nice examples. And so just staying with Google Plus for a moment, if a small business owner says, okay, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, it's just one more social media outlet, how is it different, and why should they really invest the time in this particular network?
The strength of Twitter is turning out to be more real-time news, and so if you want fast information, it comes via Twitter, and that's great, except it's also a very fast-moving stream. The strength of Facebook is connecting with friends, relatives, and colleagues, and people that you already know. That seems to be what people use Facebook for the most. What Google Plus is turning into, and it's only been open for a handful of months, is this place where people connect on like interests. So if you are a photography person, there are thousands and thousands, now hundreds of thousands of photographers on there. There are farmers on there. There's 1,300 the last time I checked, people who identify themselves as farmers using Google Plus. And so they show photos of their windmills and their setups with, how they move cattle around and things like this. The benefit is that there's a lot of ways to share like interest there. And again, anything you share in Google Plus to the public domain immediately gets picked up in Google, the search engine. So now you have a little extra help. If you're writing about the best burgers in Milwaukee, which are AJ Bombers, and that happens to be how you've represented yourself in Google Plus, well, that's going to start to bubble up in regular search. And again, all small businesses, whether or not they want to participate on the social web, are being talked about on social web, and they're being searched about in the search engines like Google.